Did we lose Jamie?
Hi guys, Jeremy McIntyre here, and Australian National Review, for many of you know me from. I just wanted to talk to you briefly about, we're looking for a few key people to assist us in growing what we're doing, in a project that I've just come across as far as things that we can do to, help, build the resistance, fight back, and, save humanity from where the world's at. But one way to get back at the globalists as well, and these globalist companies, a lot of people ask, what can we do to help, be involved or help, do something. A lot of people feel empowered, feel like they can't do anything. And I guess with what I want to talk to you a bit about now, what I'm going to Christian to share with you, is one way that where we still do have our power, through the power of consumerism and other things, to make a difference and to and also to help benefit people out there. So this is particularly, we're after some key people that can work with this project. I'm excited to be a part of it, and I might hand it over to Christian. If you can just tell us a little bit about the project and how we can fight back with the power that we have.
Sounds good. Hey, thanks for having me, Jamie. And hey, thanks for hitting play. So I'm in Texas. I'm in the US. You can probably tell by my accent, I suppose. I used to be a plumber. I'm a regular guy. And maybe you can identify with this. The last year and a half, I have felt frustrated. I have felt angry. I just want little guys to be treated fairly. I want regular people to have a chance. And what I've seen, at least here in the United States, what I've seen the last year and a half, is that the really big like retail stores, like for us, it'd be like Walmart, Target, Amazon. Those stores have been allowed to stay open this whole time. But in that same time, my friends, and I'm guessing maybe your friends, maybe you, have had a really hard time. If you're a small business owner, or you have friends that are small business owners, or you like small businesses in your community, you've seen a lot of them shut down. A lot of them have a hard time. That's what we've had happen here like crazy. It makes me so mad. I don't want to keep giving Walmart and Target and Amazon and my money, but I don't know what to do. So here's the project. Here's why you're getting this video. We have found a family-owned manufacturer that competes with all those big retail stores. They can, and all the, by the way, all those big retail stores, like all us regular people, we give them our money all the time, right? They give their money to the big manufacturers, Procter and Gamble, Johnson and Johnson, Unilever. I don't know what the big ones are and where you guys are, but all the big manufacturers get tons of money from us, basically. And then they hand it over to, I call it the propaganda machine. The mainstream news, the media, that machine runs constantly, and it chews up billions and billions of dollars a year to pay all those people, to buy all the equipment, all that kind of stuff is really expensive. So that cash flow starts with us. So what if we stop giving our money? That's the idea. That's the core idea. That's the project. So here's how this looks, and here's where you're getting this video. If you kind of imagine Jamie here, the audience out here, what we need are some gatekeepers. We need some, kind of think of them as like worker bees, some people to stand guard. We need for Jamie to be able to keep doing what he's doing. He's maxed out. He's busy. and we have to kind of protect him from extra work. He just can't do it. So if you would be willing to take a look at the details of this family-owned competitor, this alternative to the big retail options we all have, take a look at it and see what you think. Simone's here. Simone, maybe you can say hi real quick.
Hey everyone, Simone. I'm here in Sydney in a lockdown, and this is definitely the best kept secret we have, particularly in Australia.
Okay, so there's Simone. There's Simone. So you're going to connect with Simone. She will show you kind of like a tour of the store, so you can kind of see what the family-owned alternative looks like. See what you think. If it looks good to you, it's an opportunity for you to unplug and stop giving your money to the bad guys all the time. If you like that, if you like the tour and you like your experience with the competitor, the alternative, we can show you how to do that work, how to do that tour with other people, because the world's full of people that are giving their money to the bad guys all the time. if as Jamie puts the word out that there is a family-owned alternative that is unplugged from all the corruption, what do you think's going to happen? What happens when Jamie puts that word out? I think what happens is hundreds, thousands of people, eventually many more than that, come out of the woodwork and they want to look at the family-owned alternative. And that's where you can come in. We'll show you and see what you think. If you like it, we can train you on how to run these little tours, and you can kind of stand guard and help us onboard lots of shoppers, lots of customers, so that tons of us, so many of us, stop giving the bad guys our money all the time. So that's really it. If this sounds interesting to you, if you have a little bit of time, a willingness to work, a willingness to learn, let Jamie know. He'll get you in contact with Simone so that you can get that tour and kind of, take it one step at a time, see what you think. No pressure. We definitely need some help. So if you could use some work and some income. I haven't really said anything about the income, have I? The income's great. Just imagine all the money the bad guys used to get. Yeah, we start getting it instead. It's pretty wild. I used to make really good money as a plumber, and I've way more than replaced my old income helping with this effort. So you could do something along those lines if you like it, and decide to do some work with us. So Jamie, I'm thinking they should get back with you, and then you can just kind of link them up with Simone to get that tour and see what they think and go from there. Sound good?
Yeah, sure, guys. So yeah, if this is something that interests you, opt in your details, and we'll put you in touch with Simone. Key people that can work with us on this project to help support, obviously what's required. But we still have a lot of power to fight back. And if we continue to do the same things and expect a different result, it's not going to happen. There's many different ways that we do have power to defeat the globalists. This is just one way, but also there's many people out there with the uncertainty that's coming with the Great Reset, etc. A lot of people already have lost their income from their business or the consultancy. So, people are looking, ways that we can join the resistance. A lot of people like to be part of the resistance and try and make a difference full time, but you need income to be able to do that. So, and we've got a lot of projects on. This is one of them, and we need help with that. So yeah, speak to Simone. And if that's something you want to be a part of, then we appreciate your help.
Sounds good. Thanks, you guys. Talk soon.